Hello. It's Sue Coco, your divine oracle, and I'm here with a very important message the universe has for you. Now, this message, I'm setting the intention that this video reaches you exactly when you need it. This collective of people who are seeing this video, interacting with it, I'm setting the intention that this is like really matched with your energy. You are receiving this exactly when you need to hear it. God, the divine spirit, your guardian angels, whatever you personally believe in, has allowed this video, this reading, to enter your energy vortex right at the time you needed to. This reading is non-gendered, so it's for, everybody. And this video is also timeless, so it doesn't matter when you're seeing this. This will be relevant to whenever you're watching this. We're going to start this off by pulling a card from the language of flowers. That might just set the tone, or it'll be something you need to hear. Okay, this one. So, anemone, optimism, look up and look brightly. That's your kind of the energy reading card. And even from pulling that, although I am pulling from different cards and from tarot cards and language of flower cards, I'm also going to be channeling the energy that I'm feeling spiritually, emotionally, whatever kind of like sensations I feel in the body. I'm going to be channeling all of that into this reading. And so when I pulled anemone, optimism, look up and look bright, I'm getting a lot of there's been dark days. It's been hard to see the bright things in life. It's been difficult to keep going. I see you trudging along. There's a heaviness in my chest, and almost like I see somebody. The vision I'm getting is somebody like all hunched over, and you're feeling ragged and worn out, and you're like trudging through a blizzard, and it's like, when will this end? And it's hard. I completely understand, it's been a struggle to stay positive. It has been a struggle to keep on going when everything has been so. It's like one thing after another. It's like, you've been walking in the snow. When you started, you had a fur coat, and let's not get into fur. But you're in a warm coat and whatever, and now it's like, through the wind and the snow, the wind blew your hat away, and then now your coat's all ragged, and you lost a shoe in the swamp, and you're like, you know what I mean? Like, you're shambling along, but you're still going, and that's the important part. It doesn't matter, how ragged and worn you are. The hope is what's keeping you going. That bright light of, okay, tomorrow's another day. There's a shining hope that tomorrow will be better. That the turning of a new page. It's like things can only be so bad for so long. And it's been a struggle because it's like things can only get so bad. But it's like, okay, I've seen it go from bad to worse to worse. And it's like, when are we hitting rock bottom so we can finally look up and say, oh, there's hope tomorrow. There's hope for the future. There's something good coming from all of this chaos, from all of this misery. It's just a constant bombardment, and it's constant one thing after another, after another, after another. So I'm going to pull 3 cards that are going to just kind of represent, okay. So I'm seeing travel and movement, and we're getting both the King and Queen of Cups, which we're getting both of them. This could be emotions in regards to parents, parental, marriage, wedding. It is a union, travel and union. Oh my God. Okay, 10 of Cups. All right. So this bombardment could have to do with relationships. It could have to do with love, because I'm getting a lot of water cards, and then the 10 of Cups is like happily ever after, happy marriage, and travel. So you're going to be moving out of this terrible situation that you're in, this stress that you're in. You are, by keeping that hope alive, you are in the process of alchemizing your soul. All this hardship, you are transforming it, and you're turning yourself into gold. by keeping that light, it's a little like, it's like, it's a tea light in the storm of life right now, but by literally putting one step in front of the other. And it's like, this is the message you really need to hear right now, because it's like, the message, the voice I'm really getting is like, how much longer do I have to go? And whatever it is you're going through, I'm seeing this message as being very broad for a large collective of people, but it's like, whatever you're going through, it could be struggle in a relationship, it could be financial stress, it could be family problem. Like, I'm just getting this constant stress that is external to you. There could be like people coming and bringing in stress. It could be financial troubles, like, like washing over you. There's that meme of like, in Spirited Away, where like No Face is in the water and the waves keep crashing over him. Check it out. So funny. But like, I don't want to. Okay, it makes me laugh, but I'm not saying there's anything funny about that situation for you. It is just like, when can I catch a break? Like, when can I catch a break? It's like, I'm still trudging along. I'm having the, come on. It's like, when do I get a win? And so the universe, God, Spirit, is letting you know the fact that you are putting one foot in front of the other is the correct decision. You, but putting one foot in, this could be physical travel, emotional travel, spiritual travel. It could be moving out from where you are now to a brand new place. If you've been thinking about moving, changing up, switch up, it's literally, it could be physically you moving from one place to another, or for a lot of you, it could be emotionally moving like emotional growth. Like, you are moving from one place to another, and when you look back, you're like, I can't believe I was that person. I can't believe I believed those things. I can't believe I thought like that. Those things. I can't believe that was the story I told myself about my life. And there's a real truth and like meat to that, where it's like, you're starting to understand that, like, what's the story I've been telling myself, right? Like, I was watching a lot of King of the Hill, and on the show there's like a Native American character, John Redcorn, and he says in one of the episodes, like, when we ask for strength from the ancestors, they send us problems to make us stronger. This dream, this hope, this faith, it's like, for a lot of you, this, like, whatever it is you're happily ever after, I know for a lot of people, this pertains to like love, romance, and with the appearance of the King and Queen of Cups, this is like marriage, happily ever after, finding your soulmate, finding that person. But it could also be finding that balance within your emotion. For those of you who are already married, this could be taking your marriage into a next, or let's take marriage out of the equation. For those of you who are partnered and with who you believe is your person, this could be that relationship taking the next step with more emotional depth. It's like, I was watching this one K-drama, and they were like, you can't know the depth of the water until you cross it. It's like people. So it's like, you don't know how deep people are. And there's like a shock and a surprise of like people revealing themselves, or even like in your relationship of revealing that, like, oh, like there's like an ocean of depth here, and you're so pleasantly surprised. And it's like vice versa. They're realizing that about you too. For those of you who are single and are looking for love, this is an incredibly positive sign that keeping one foot in front of the other, keeping that hope alive, keeping that dream alive, whatever that dream may be. You could be in school or like in the process of getting a job, and that is what's causing this burden, this stress of like, and you're just worn out from all this work you're doing. You're worn out from all of this you're taking on. And it's like, understand, get to the end. You may feel like quitting, like, oh, okay, I'm gonna die in the snow. Like, don't. You're like feet away, like literally just one foot in front of the other. Trudge along. And you're the one that's going to get you there, to the end goal, to the end post, because your life is in complete transformation. And you're going to look back and realize how much stronger you are. And I don't want this to come off as mean, but it's like, this life that you want, this dream, this happily ever after, there's a cost of admission, and it is this turmoil, it is this grit, it is all of this, the turbulence you're experiencing. That is the cost of admission. And once you kind of accept, like, okay, everything I've endured, it has completely, transformed me. You're going from caterpillar to butterfly. You are experiencing this profound transformation because you were always meant to fly. You have, you were destined to have wings and soar, but you didn't know that when you were a caterpillar. This entire journey is transforming you inside out. Your entire soul is, it's alchemy. And in this process, you're able to become who you needed to be. You're allowing yourself to grow into who you are. It's like, you plant the seed, you don't know. Like, the seed doesn't know it's going to be this beautiful plant with flowers and all this extra, because it's like you're not done growing. All of this is pushing you and forcing, and with the analogy of the butterfly, when a caterpillar becomes a chrysalid, right before it becomes a butterfly, it becomes so uncomfortable in its cocoon that it has to break out. It becomes so uncomfortable. All this uncomfortable energy you're experiencing is turning you into a butterfly, and it feels like, I want to explode out of my life. Like, there is this frustration, this energy of like, I can't take it anymore. Like, that's why I'm like really feeling it. Like, you cannot take it anymore and you just want to explode. But in that explosion, that's when your wings are going to come out and you're going to soar and be that person and like fly on in to your happily ever after. I just want everybody to take a look at how beautiful this card is. That the 10 of Cups is the dreams come true cup. This beautiful union. I love this deck because every card is like a story or a fable or like a legend from different cultures. I don't know which one this is, but it looks like it's like it's very like Little Mermaid, like the Naiad, the mer woman, marries the man from the land. Yeah, it's super, super cute. And also, I just want to show you, well, let me show you. So this is the Three of Wands. This is you. This is the first, pull of the reading. That's you climbing to higher, better places. It's like you're transcending. And the King and Queen of Cups, like, look at that. Holy union, divine union, emotional depth. There is a calmness, there is a peace, there is a prowess to these two that when they're together, the king and queen of the sea, there's this beautiful majesty to them. There's something so regal. This is so like divinely connected, but you can't get to there without going through this transformation. Like this transformation, all of the struggle and all of the circumstances you're experiencing right now are what is going to get you to that place. And it's going to make you strong enough to be able to endure. Like, when you level up your life, it's like, okay, great. Now that I'm here, this is what the baseline needs to be. Like, it's like, it gets better with time. It might not be that things get better, you just get better. You get better at handling situations. You get better at handling the problems, juggling all these things in life that you're able to, like that cup game, like, oh, where's the thing? The more you play, unless you're dealing with a scammer, you're going to be getting better. You're able to juggle more. You're able to like spin more plates, right? Like, that's the thing. You have a bunch of spinning plates and you're getting better every single day, every step you take to be that person who's going to be able to handle the problems of like that dream life that you're going to have. All right. That's a great place to leave this off. I hope this message serves you well. I hope it resonates with you and you're able to take what you need from this reading. Okay. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Leave comments about like, how did you feel? Let's start a little, let's all share down in the comments what's going on if you feel so inclined. Also, if you want me to do any other specific readings or like read for other situations you may be going through, I'd love to hear it and I would definitely make videos. Again, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hype the video if you want to. And with all of that, bye.